You don't need to wait.
Welcome everyone! We are the Grin brothers, and we're continuing our playthrough of Project Zero Maiden of Blackwater. Raphael is also here. Gosh, is this what it's like, you trying to process without having read memes before this?
I mean, technically I have read memes. I was just trying to think of a joke, but...
Okay, I'm hoping you don't have to do a runaway mission here. You have to do it at some point in this location that you're going to. But it does have a picture of the person you run away from, so maybe you have to do a runaway.
Why? Who?
It's not as bad as the previous area. There's more room in the other areas you have to run away from.
I just want to... Can't I just kill them? Just shoot them in the leg? Or something?
Sadly not. Yeah, besides, the knees are the weak point. At least, hey!
Knees are a part of the leg I am...
I've found Miu, but I've made no progress with finding Hisoka.
Oh gosh.
Okay, this is where I remember the rain thing. Yeah, it's raining straight away. This level is basically rain until you get through the maze.
Shadow on water.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when did we get that? Oh.
Yeah, that was from Hisoka's camera.
Yeah.
The Lake of the Departed. Yeah, so...
Oh, good, we did drop Miu off home.
Yeah, Yuri dropped Miu off home and then immediately went here again. She's not really had much rest. Which is probably a bad idea.
Definitely a bad idea. Sleep is very important to one's...
I mean, to be fair, you know, it's not like you're going to get much sleep, you know, in a horror game. Your sleep is probably a bit... sleep cycle's a bit messed up, probably.
I mean... Yeah, it would be if you tried sleeping in the same building as this woman, because she likes touching people in their sleep. Very rude. Also probably considered, you know, harassment. Ha! Dodged you! Despite
oh gosh, I thought... Sorry, I was watching the recording, so I thought you did it again. But no, it's of course...
Despite the fact that it went through my arm anyway, it could have still quite easily grabbed me.
Again, the ghost of your attitude.
I don't react quick enough. It's like, oh no, I guess I'll just sleep away.
Yeah, I remember I made a mistake here. I stepped down into the rain, and then I thought, oh wait, I didn't explore the area, so I went back into that room, and then I immediately got attacked by a ghost because I got wet.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, it's around the corner, I believe. Yeah, there we go.
Why is there so much film lying around? What person went around dropping camera film in the mountain?
Yeah, it's a bit...
In Death Mountain.
I guess some people went here to record before. I mean, in the first game, there were people who were trying to record the place. A writer wanted inspiration for his new book. Again...
He left his film everywhere.
Yes. Again, being a writer is a terrible idea in the Project Zero universe. Why would you want to be one?
Why would you want to be a ghost hunter?
Because at least then you have the equipment to kill ghosts. It's
true. Well, no. There's like 3 cameras.
There's more than that elsewhere, but they're kind of scattered.
You think the different countries use like different types of cameras?
Who knows?
You think like America has like a semi-automatic camera? Just constantly like...
You think one of these characters would at least carry like an umbrella or like an umbrella hat sort of thing?
Oh, waterproof jacket! Yeah, again, as I pointed out earlier, waterproof jacket, problem
Although
solved.
again, yeah, as I think I've already pointed out, you know, umbrellas is a bad idea, as evidence from one ghost you'll find out in the ending.
Yeah, we saw her once.
In the last
I shot her.
Yeah.
Because apparently you were like, it's a photo op, and
so let's see, I guess something quick to mention that you'll like to hear. Yeah, there's a lot of photos of Hisoka in this part. Yeah, one thing you'll like to hear about. Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory got a release date announced.
Oh, when?
January 19th.
Okay. Weird time to release your game, but okay.
In fact, January is chock-a-block full of games, because...
Why? No one ever shops in January.
The new Dissidia game is coming out around then.
January is literally the Like,
Dragon Ball Fighters is coming out around then.
What?
Let's see. I remember Maximilian Doom saying there was 2 other games that were coming out around then as well. Tons of people are releasing their games January, February this year and next year.
It's pointless to release your games January. Everyone's already spent
I'm going to warn
money.
you now. January, February is going to be chock-a-block full for you.
No, January won't be busy. I can tell you now.
Because the games are all releasing then.
Yeah, it still won't be busy. I guarantee no one shops.
People
in
keep
January.
going into your stores on Boxing Day.
Yeah,
Which
because that's
shouldn't
a
be
busy
busy.
time of the year.
Yeah, but no, everyone should have bought their Christmas presents already, so they shouldn't have money.
Gift cards. People get gift cards as presents. Or money as presents.
People give £40 worth of gift cards.
Yeah. Or they just get money for presents.
That's always been the most sad thing, really.
Hello.
You guys again. I always find these people here. You may want to get out into the...
Straight path.
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
It would help if you actually moved.
There is a look behind you button, if I remember correctly. To, immediately turn around.
Yeah.
Can't remember what it was.
I-
Well, I missed anyway, so... Yeah. It's ironic because his charge is actually the worst attack he's got. It's actually far better if he just sets up spawn sort of fire missiles.
Yeah. BAM!
I'm not sure if I've ever got a memory from any of these ones out here.
Well, I cross-cameraed him. Hey,
I
man.
know I got some memories from... oh, yeah, okay. I definitely remember seeing this memory. I know
Hey!
I've been to that place. That's a completely optional place where no character ever has to go to.
Hey, guys. I decided to draw pictures on my face. For some reason.
It's funny, you'd think there'd be more than one mass murderer about the place.
Is it just the Torch Man?
Yeah.
Well,
And it's ironically...
maybe if we didn't wear curtains over our face, we would have seen that coming.
Yeah. And it's ironic because he's not like he's, he's a early on introduced ghost. It's not like he's a major boss or anything.
No, he's just a dude. Were they decapitated?
Yeah.
Why'd he kill them?
I have no idea because they didn't look into his soul.
They weren't Shrine Maidens. They were just chilling.
Like, it's strange that the guy who kills so many people is just
a
seen...
generic enemy.
Yeah.
It's kind of funny, really. I was going to say something. What were you talking
Was it...
about? Yeah, January. It won't be busy.
Yeah, but a lot of games are releasing then, so...
It still won't be busy.
I
mean, think about it.
Maybe game developers are trying to find a new area to sell their games at, because November you get basically only the big league games, and then everything else gets drowned out. Like, how many games are going to... Like, Knights of Ridge 2, as much as I'm looking forward to it, it's coming out the same day as Super Mario Odyssey.
And Wolfenstein.
And Wolfenstein.
Assassin's Creed Origins.
Yeah. And it's like, there's a bunch of games that are released around October, November, December, and the big league games of those will just drown out the others, which I think a lot of game developers think, it's a different genre or a different system, so it can still sell, but they don't, and people will be coming to the store, but they don't take into account how these big games drown out information.
And top of that, people will spend the money on the big game before they spend it on the little game.
Like people don't buy tons of games all at once because you don't have the time to play them. Like I bought Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 at the same time as Pokken Tournament simply because it came out the same day, and I wanted. I believe there was supposed to be a pre-order bonus for those extra missions.
Yeah.
The
But
problem,
you've still not played it.
but because aside from having to focus all my time on Miiverse stuff, staying up to midnight and getting all that stuff saved because of Nintendo being asses with it.
Yeah.
I would have been playing Pokken Tournament instead of it from the get-go anyway, because I don't have enough time to suddenly play more than one game at a time.
Yeah. The thing is, the games will sell alright.
This took me ages, by the way. Also, I remember there being one ghost in particular that caused me a lot of trouble here.
That's fine, Liam. I fought like 3
Yeah,
enemies in one tiny room at the same time. And now that I've set myself on the crush lens, I'm pretty happy. I just need to recharge it, because I kind of wasted it on that dude, but it was fun to blow him up.
At least you got a memory from that. It would have been more annoying if you didn't get the memory afterwards.
Yeah. You know, the game will sell, but it won't be busy. The game will sell gradually. But January's never busy.
Yeah.
That's the time of the year where people get sent home early because there's literally no customers in store and there's nothing for us to do.
Ah, Box Guy!
What does he do as an attack? I don't know, I've not fought him.
I can't remember, I do remember...
He runs at you.
I do remember him being very easy.
Why are you so upset, man?
Oh, he was just doing his job and then he died.
Ooh. Wait. There he is. Come on. Rush me.
It's also rather hard to get fail glances in this area because you can knock the opponent through. That is really easy.
Oh. That's alright, you grabbed me.
Yeah, admittedly, that actually makes it easier to hurt most enemies.
I can take a picture of his...
Oh, that did it.
Except he...
Wow, that was a quick death.
He just...
I remember easily getting his fail glance. Huh.
Alright. Well, it's chance-based, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this even the right way?
No, but I think you can get an item or two there, but... you have to go this direction with Miu. You have to go right. But of course you're not playing... You know, up this way is Miu's destination for stuff.
Looks pretty. Probably death involved.
Yeah, funny that.
Kind of happens on Suicide Mountain.
Let's see. But yeah, the Digimon story, Cyber Sleuth Hacker's Memory. People still aren't... it's not got an English dub, you'll be happy to know.
Oh, thank God.
So your ears are safe. From the looks of it, the main character does seem to be set. Some people say they think they may have seen a female protagonist design, but it definitely seems to look more like it's just a very set, named main character. I'm not sure if he'll talk or not, but if they're not giving you, you know, like any sort of customization option that way, I hope he does have,
hopefully,
you know, a distinct personality. People said his dead sort of look does creep him out a bit.
Sun and Moon protagonist.
Yeah.
A tree. That's clearly a bad sign in a horror game. Seriously, trees are goddamn evil. Told you, hanged lady.
Oh, Tool Lady.
Again?
You have not had much luck with this. She's the best one to change to your camera, by the way. Because, you know, you can change it to vertical.
Yeah.
Portrait.
God, she really is creepy. I'm going to keep locked onto her as well.
Well, fair enough. You're doing well enough as it is anyway. Even if you're not hitting all of the spots you can. But it seems
I'm also
like...
using my Type 90 on her.
It sounds like a death moan, but she's not clearly not dying. Wow, she's a lot easier this time, isn't she? Oh,
She's dead.
she's dead.
Jesus Christ, she's tall!
Yeah.
Hey. Anything?
She should give you experience points still. No?
No.
Curse you.
Wow, they weren't kidding.
Why is she here then? She gives you no experience points, she just...
That's probably why. That
That
is
to be
why
creepy.
she's creepy. She looks creepy to begin with,
And then she doesn't give you experience.
and she doesn't. She's got no backstory. You can't glance her.
Maybe that's something removed from the Japanese version, because that just seems out of place then.
Or maybe it's for more horror purposes. You know, it's scary when everything else there's an explanation for, and then there's
And she's just there.
one thing. I know she's based off of a Japanese like horror story.
Yeah.
It's good to know that I can kill her like that, though. She's not actually that tough.
I already went over the sort of Digimon
well.
story stuff you can get with it. You know, you got the those weird lolly Digimon things, which aren't referred to as Digimon, as a bonus. You get costumes for both your character and the other protagonists.
Well, that's how the Applemon thing. Appmon aren't Digimon.
Oh.
They're a different thing.
Really?
They've got like different rules and different restrictions.
Weird that.
And there's been other Digimon in the Digimon universe that aren't Digimon.
You mean like, was it Jinjay?
Yeah, and like,
because he's referred to as being...
the D-Reapers.
Not human, but he's not Digimon.
The D-Reapers aren't Digimon.
Tamers, right? Season 3.
Yeah. The D-Reaper is like a separate entity.
Yeah.
Which is actually kind of interesting that Digimon's done that, and kind of just made me realise that Pokemon is stealing more and more inspiration from Digimon.
Pokemon Sun and Moon was basically just... Pokemon X and Y and Pokemon Sun and Moon basically were just like, let's start ripping off Digimon!
The Ultra Beasts are Pokemon, but not.
Hmm.
Basically.
You can't capture them, can you?
Do you want me to tell you?
You might as well. Can you catch them in a Pokeball? Oh,
well, they give you a special Pokeball for it. Beast Ball. The Beast Ball has a relatively good capture rate on the Ultra Beasts, but a 0.1 or something % chance of working on anything that isn't an Ultra Beast.
Huh.
Yeah. You basically capture...
I like the idea of you being effectively boss entities, rather than being something you could use.
You have to round them up to basically stop them causing chaos. You want to hear the more interesting, potentially disappointing... I have mixed feelings about it.
Yeah, sure, it's gonna... Like, you've already told me...
You catch multiple of most of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. Hello again. Again, I haven't completed a Pokemon Sun and Moon, so I can't give my full thoughts on it, but...
See,
I just...
Oh, the box is the main target.
Yeah.
So the reason I have mixed opinions on it... Oh, that was a bit of a slow reaction.
Oh, he didn't grab you, that's even more annoying. That even looked like he was trying to hug you to death.
So... Because initially I was very much like...
Alright, doggies! Yeah, initially you were...
That's kind of disappointing that you can catch multiple of these.
Yeah.
Kind of removes the... Shut up! Mac!
I'm going to stop him.
Yeah, I'll keep talking. Oh, now he's gone quiet. So yeah, initially I was very disappointed about it. Oh, you catch multiple, and that kind of removes the
uniqueness
factor of it.
Yeah. Like, I thought the purpose of them were to be bosses.
But I spoke to one of my mates about it, and he was like, he prefers it like that, because it distinguishes them more from the legendaries, which was their closest comparison you had.
I just wouldn't have had them be caught at all to distinguish them further from the legendaries.
Oh, is he delivering it to the Black Water?
Yeah, that was his job.
Did he fall in?
Yeah, he was still trying to do his job, I think, when the Blackwater overflowed.
And
I mean, he was a pretty terrible job anyway. He had to have a... there's another memory which explains further on it. That isn't his only one.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, he explains it that it makes it different from the legendaries.
Yeah, because he was like... With legendaries, you catch one, they're like a one-of-a-kind, big deal kind of thing. But with the UBs, in their dimension... Spoilers, I guess. In their dimension, they're just... That is the standard.
Mm.
They're not like a rare thing. They're just
the
living creature of the dimension.
Well, we can talk more about it in the next episode, because we're almost 20 minutes now.
Oh, good. I need to pee.
As per usual.
Well, I had a whole cup of tea. What do you expect? Right, bye.
Cheerio!
I'm going to pee.